Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and I have a stock up grocery trip for you. It's a little different than what I normally do because I didn't hit a lot of stores. Last time I checked in, it was right before the holidays, and I had about $75 left in my monthly budget. I use a monthly $475 budget for our family of 6, and I felt really good about that because I've been doing a lot of stocking up for the holidays, especially on butter and different things. So I felt good about that, and I knew I had time to hit some sales. Well, then my kids decided to get a stomach bug, and thankfully it was a quick one for each of them, but 3 of the 4 kids passed it around over the course of a week, so I did not venture out a lot, which that's the beauty of having a stockpile. Not only does it save you money and time, but you have things that you need. We had apple juice, we had tons of applesauce, and I could easily make bread for us. We weren't eating a whole lot of anything fancy or crazy outside of Thanksgiving. So yeah, we didn't do a lot of shopping. So this week I did end up spending the rest of my budget for November. And I started my December shopping. I went to Sam's Club and I went to Kroger, and let me flip you around and I'll show you what I got there. And then I want to talk to you a bit more after it about some of the deals we can watch for here in December and the deals that are upcoming. But before we do that, let's just jump right to it and let me show you what I got this week.
Okay, this will be pretty quick to show you because I'm stocking up, which is why I said it was a stock up trip. This was Sam's. So I went there because chocolate chips were on sale. They're normally $10 a bag, $9.98, and last month and this month they're $8.98 as part of the instant deal. Again, this is really one of the best deals you can get at Sam's. It's 72 ounces, which works out to 6 regular bags. And so if you think right now on sale, you're spending $9 for 6 regular bags. That's a fabulous deal. That works out to $1.50 a bag. Chocolate chips you can easily freeze. They will generally be fine. I am storing mine, these big bags, in like a tightly sealed plastic container in my pantry, and then I have a couple in the freezer just because it's such a good deal. And I bake a lot. I love chocolate, and that's one thing we always have to have on hand is chocolate chips. So I grabbed 2 of those. I grabbed some cashews. We were out of those. We don't go through nuts a whole lot, but when I do, I buy them at Sam's Club. This was $13.98 for this big container, and they're whole cashews. They're delicious. So I probably buy those maybe twice a year. It's not a frequent purchase, but went ahead and grabbed those. And then I've started switching to buying my applesauce at Sam's. So you get a 3-pack of Mott's unsweetened applesauce, and it works out to $2.59 a jar. It's like 7 something, but it works out to $2.59 a jar, which is what you need to know, because at Walmart it's $2.98 a jar for the generic now. Aldi, it actually did drop down, but I think it's $2.79 there. So it's still 20 cents cheaper to buy it at Sam's. And we go through tons of applesauce in our family, especially when people are sick. So that's what I grabbed at Sam's quickly. And that finished out my November shopping. So at Sam's, for those things, I spent $47.20 at Sam's Club. And I'll tell you how that works out for November and December in a minute. And then I actually did a pickup order at Kroger. It was handy because it was nice and cold. We needed to restock on diapers. I didn't have to take any kids in. And they were running a promo for $15 off your first pickup order of $75. Now here's the thing. I've done pickup orders before, but for some reason I had the coupon and it gave it to me again. So I clipped it and it worked. I did it because that was a great deal for diapers. It was easy to do, but they are also running a promo that says when you buy 2 of the big boxes of diapers, and this is the brand I normally buy. It's the cheapest diaper around us. It works well. But when you buy 2 boxes of diapers right now, and these boxes are $21 each, you get a $10 e-gift card. So I was like, well, I'll do that because that'll get me $40 or a $20 gift card to use back, and then I get the $15 off, which works out to a really good deal. So, and I also had digital coupons for $1.75 off. I had 2 of those, so that took another $3.50 off, which was great. So it worked great. They had the sizes I needed, 2 4s, 2 6s. Picked it up right on the way home from school. The $15 came off, not a problem. And so I spent out of pocket right now $69.43 for all those diapers, which is still a really good deal for 4 boxes of diapers. That's a really great deal. But here's the thing, I haven't seen the e-gift card yet, and this is a new thing Kroger has done. So heads up, if you're trying this, I have confidence that it's going to come. They say it comes to your email, and the coupon, I read the fine print, it was clipped and everything. I did comment on my survey when I was doing it for the bonus fuel points yesterday that I haven't received the gift card. So if I don't have it turn up today, about 24 hours after I picked it up, I'll contact them and see what they say. But that is starting out my December shopping, and then I'll just use that $20. It will subtract from shopping at Kroger later this month. So that's what I stocked up on: diapers, applesauce, and chocolate chips. So let me flip you around and we'll talk about where that leaves me for November, December, and the deals we're going to be watching for this month.
Okay, so yes, not a whole lot of the different things there, but it was stocking up on things that I need. So now I won't have to buy chocolate chips or diapers for a while there. When I'm counting the Sam's trip for my last trip in November, and so that Sam's trip took me to $469.11 out of my $475 budget. So perfect. I stayed right under budget, got some things I needed. And then the Kroger trip will start out my December. So that's that $69 starting for the month of December out of $475. Now, December, there were some great sales. There were some great sales, let's try that again, in November, and it was a great time to stock up on butter. I got butter for $2.49 a pound at our Aldi. I know some of you saw as low as $1.99, and some of you are seeing $2.99, but pretty much we were all seeing sales on butter. That was great. That is something you should see happen again in December. It generally comes closer to Christmas, but you should see some good sales on butter. And if you do, stock up. It freezes great. I currently have 50 pounds in my freezer. My goal is to have 60 to get us through the whole year. I do a lot of baking, and I do have an extra freezer. If you check out my pantry tour, you can get a glimpse inside of that too if you want to see. But that's something that goes on sale in December. December, some of the other things you want to watch for on sale at the grocery store are your crackers. They start doing things like crackers because of New Year's, so you're going to see sales on those. If you use those, stock up. 2 liters of soda. You'll also see it on the cans, but those aren't as good of deals because they know holiday parties, people are entertaining more, so you'll see those sales. Like I know Kroger right now has a buy one, get one free on some of their 2 liters, different brands. So if you're doing holiday parties or planning ahead, think ahead about that right now. Then, of course, it's going to be the baking sales. We should typically, and we do usually, see sales at some point on flour and sugar. I've been watching those closely, and I've not seen them yet. If we do, I will be sure to let you know because I will be stocking up for sure. We do a lot of baking. I love to bake, and it's not only around the holidays, but year-round. I bake our own bread. We do a lot of cookies and muffins and baked goods, so I definitely need to restock on flour. Along with that, then you're going to see things like your baking mixes, brownie mixes, cake mixes. You'll see those type of things, sweetened condensed milk, some of your chocolate chips, your different varieties of chocolate chips. Those are all good things to watch for on sale. Of course, ham. November we saw turkey on sale, but Christmas time you typically see sales on ham. If you see a good price, again, think ahead. You can buy a ham and eat it more than just at Christmas. You know, you can eat it anytime in the winter if you have space in your freezer. So watch for that. And then potatoes, typically, again, we do see some sales on potatoes as well as frozen potatoes. Those have really increased in price. I know they're up to $2.99 at a lot of places. So if you see a sale on those and you have space, go ahead and stock up. And then, of course, things like Cool Whip, too. You will probably see some sales on frozen pies, but definitely Cool Whip. So those are some of the things as December comes. Keep watching your ads of the local stores around you and be sure to stay tuned. Every Thursday, remember, I share a grocery haul here along with some tips and tricks for you of ways to save money at home, whether you have these same stores or not. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope you'll join me again for the next budget haul. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.